Hello, my name is Ashante Williams. I'm currently a senior at CSU Dominguez Hills. I plan to graduate in spring of 2026. What I want to do to make the world a better place is I want to be a international lawyer. I aspire to one day be an international judge. I hope to be able to help with the nonviolent third strikers, the innocence projects, at-risk and foster youth, homelessness, immigration, and domestic violence victims. I myself was a former foster youth. With me having lived experiences, it is something that I aim to do to be able to help others in that situation through advocacy and being able to use my smarts and wit and determination and grit to be able to help others that are vulnerable, who are unable to advocate and put forward the effort to get themselves out without further support. My plan to do it is by continuing to get my degrees. I'll be getting my bachelor's degree in the spring, and I plan to go to law school after that. I also am looking at doing study abroad programs, which is also why I'm seeking funding, because with the study abroad programs, I want to do research to see how other countries handle handle the foster youth as well as former foster youth, to see what can be done and implemented in California, and then hopefully move from there further up into national laws and then further to international. My goal is to be able to also use beauty, which is something that I'm passionate about, and use the connections through the brands I've built through high-end brands such as Dior and Prada, and be able to connect those to foster youth and have programs where you can get your hair done, you can get your nails and feet done for like prom and stuff like that. The goal is to be able to build community with foster youth. I believe in having others be able to support someone and seeing how the support of someone else can truly be impactful in someone's life. Um, I remember one time I had helped this young girl who was going to prom with like her hair and her makeup, and just how she felt, and seeing how the impact with that, seeing how being able to advocate for other foster youth who were not being taken care of properly in homes I was in, and seeing the impact it had on them longevity wise. In the short term, it might not have been what we wanted, but the long term, they, as well as myself, are where we need to be. Um, I plan to do it through getting through to people in different ways, meeting them where they're at, and understanding that we are all closer to being homeless than not. And so giving others grace, I believe, is something that, my goal is to be able to raise funding, to be able to get apartments, to be able to put homeless people into places where they can, kick whatever they have going on and be able to properly rehabilitate, which is my main goal, is rehabilitation, whether it's through the foster homes and having the kids go reunification with their parents, or even having it where it's done in a way where the students, but not the students, the young adults, the children are able to flourish in their life. I see that because I have people that believed in me. I'm able to beat statistics that are almost unspeakable. As a foster youth, only 4% of foster youth nationwide get a bachelor's degree, and then only about 0.5 to 2% of black foster youth do. And my goal is to show others that through perseverance, grit, and resilience, you can overcome. Um, this year, and a lot of these years, have been very difficult for me. I've had my jaw broke. I've had my jaw broke. I lost my biggest supporter, my grandfather. Um, Kidney stones, multiple hospital visits, car accidents, being killed on the freeway, swelling my spinal cord, and just pushing myself to know that no matter what, you can overcome if I can show myself that by showing up every day. I hope to be able to inspire others. So this funding would be able to help me be able to do my study abroad programs, to get the research, to be able to come back to California. And if it's not for foster youth, it will be used to be able to help others, whether it's for being able to advocate for the Nonviolent Third Strikers, Innocence Projects, at-risk foster youth, homelessness, immigration, domestic violence victims. As long as I can help one person, two people, three people, I know I can't save everyone, but the impact I've seen that one person having on my life, if I could do that to somebody else, I understand that could change the whole trajectory of their life. And this funding will give me the opportunity to see that others believe in me as well, so I can keep going and be able to help others in the future. So thank you for your time and your consideration. Have a wonderful day.